What is up, everybody? It is Wreaker, and welcome currently to just a picture. We are going to be playing a game, but it's a bit of a weird one. Let's see, does it actually pop up now? There we go. A little bit worried. But yeah, mainly because I wanted to just have this video playing and it starts automatically. So, yeah, we're actually getting through the backlog of games. Finally. I'm also a little bit worried because this one, I didn't realize it until about 2 minutes ago, does not have controller support. This is mouse and keyboard. But yeah, that koala is way too highly textured. But anyway, I know almost nothing about this game. Like, I've seen like one review video about it. I want to see. I want to see, can I at least, I can't even map. Okay, technically I can map to that, but it's not going to go well. Weird. Let's see, jump is that. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Yeah, trying to figure out what controls I want to do. Alright, this will be a learning experience. But yeah, I'm gonna do normal. And it's tank controls. Okay. Let's hope. Let's hope controls, or let's hope everything goes nice. I have not played a game with tank controls in I don't know how long. Just about every game I did play, like growing up, when tank controls were common, all had analog. So, okay, that attack works. Although I no longer have a glove to throw. Okay. It's gonna be some figuring out some stuff. I also agree. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, I can't remember if I had a run key. And yeah, I forgot I have a button to turn exactly 180. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I don't know much about this game. I just know it's an old 3D platformer that there we go. That, I'm gonna say, that looks like a bonus area. But yeah, I did not... I haven't seen anything on this game. Like, I mentioned that I've seen, like, a review video. I've seen Nitro Rad's video probably about a year. Ah, there's a death. That's gonna be common, isn't it? But, like, I've seen Nitro Rad's video on it, but it's been long enough that I can't remember much about the game. But it's one of those, I bought it months ago because the entire series was part of one of the Steam sales or whatever. So I figured, oh, I might as well pick it up because it looks interesting, looks like something I'd play. And yeah. But that attack is gonna have to take some getting used to, not gonna lie. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Already to just lava sinking platforms. Alright. Now I am wondering because I can see I picked up a checkpoint flag. Oh, I'm all the way back to the beginning of this. Great. Alright. So... Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a fun adventure. This time stuff a little bit better. But yeah, I have a backlog of stuff to get through that... some of it's games that I bought on sale, some of it's ones I've had forever, but wanted to like I got them back when I was actually able to stream games. And yeah. Okay, save myself there. But between a bunch of old games that I've picked up, well, old, some of them are re-releases and whatnot, but I've been wanting to play through some old games, especially since it feels like a lot of the new games where they're trying to push AI into everything, and it just makes me not want to play those games. But it's also called, okay, that was evil. Like, yes, it did warn me. It did warn me. I won the coin. So those little whirlwind things are speed power-ups. What is this? Couldn't tell what that was. I think it was just a coin. Okay, wait for the camera a little bit, wait for obstacle. There we go. But anyway, I missed one coin. Oh, I got 130 out of 100 coins. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, like, I have no context for this game. I didn't grow up with it or anything. Like, there's a couple... Oof. But yeah. Words. It's late at night as I'm recording this, so it's one of those things of words not fun right now. I think I can do this platforming without a checkpoint, because that's going to be a resource I have to manage. So that sounds incredibly fun. But yeah. But wanted to work through the backlog of games, and there's some games I've got that, like, I want to play some of them, but it's also called if I have, whatchamacallit, like the third installment of one. I don't want to play it before the first. And there's some where I've got the remaster. Like, yes, I have the remaster they did of Kao. I'm not sure if it's Kao or Cow, but I want to pronounce it Kao because there's boxing gloves and all that. But yeah. Okay, good job. Also, it is incredibly warm in my room, so I gotta do something real quick. Alright. I gotta at least get a fan going. But, yeah. Luckily, the platforming in this first section isn't too bad. It's one of those things I'm really gonna have to... This is one of the games it's gonna put a lot of unnecessary pressure on me because checkpoints are limited, right? Like, I like the idea of essentially you get to control where you put all your own checkpoints. Because there's another game on the list, or on my backlog, that, again, I played the demo for it, but it's the third installment. It's that one. Okay, I'm going to skip what that thing is, but yeah, like, I'm trying to remember, I think it's called Demon Tides, I think that's the correct one. I think it's Demon Tides, like, I forget, because it's like Demon Tides, Demon Surf. I forget which is the... Okay, I didn't get everything in that one, but yeah, I'm not going for 100% on this, I don't think. But... well, the music's catchy. Oh, this is going to end me, isn't it? We're gonna be running out of lives here. Oh, and of course it's inverted controls. focusing on not running into a wall enough that I didn't even notice the little fireballs. Okay, that was tight. Let's see. Does the level look like it goes on? Yeah. We're just not gonna risk. What is this? Love how... Oh, there's health. I missed the health. Oh well. I love absolutely missing an attack. I think I have to just hit all 3 switches, I'm assuming. I don't think there's an order to it. Weird. Why do I feel bad about hitting that? Oh! Controls got flipped. Okay, hi Crash Bandicoot. Again, something else that's on the list is the Crash Bandicoot games. Alright. I feel okay not having a checkpoint. I wish there was one. Okay, that's... Okay. That was terrifying. Leave. Well, okay, we gotta do all that again. Like, good thing I did use that one checkpoint. Like, they need a better sound for those enemies, that's all I'm gonna say. Just avoid him. Okay, do I need to push that one down, or is it just these? Because I see that. Okay, it's just that. I'm sorry. Like, is the speed boost thing not there anymore? Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright. I'm wondering how bad of the thing game overing is, because there's a good chance we do it fairly quickly. Yeah, that's an instant death. I'm gonna check see if I have a run button, because I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have a run. So I'm gonna try one other thing. And it's going to try to essentially be incredibly cheap. There we go. And essentially I'm going to try to let the log roll in front of me. And I don't know if the game's gonna essentially do that. See, there's the trigger for that. Where does this trigger? It's gonna trigger so damn... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it triggers far enough back that I can't. Alright, so we game up. I'm sorry, what? This... Oh, it literally puts me back here. Okay. Now I think I'm understanding why I don't see this game. Alright. Anyway. The first, level was easy enough to where I think I can just kind of roll through a bunch of stuff. But, yeah, essentially, I want to get my backlog worked down a bit. It's not worth coins. But yeah, I want to get my backlog worked down just a little bit. Not really for any, good reason other than I have a backlog, and there's games that I want to play. And, I struggle to play stuff and not make content out of it because I have, I want to make content and I have not a lot of free time. I have plenty of times where I can make content, but a lot of that is mental struggle with some other things, so yeah. Alright. I didn't even think I was close to that one. Alright. Okay, that did give it to me. Sweet. So I think the more I can stockpile the checkpoints, the better. I want to check. There's no autosave. So, yeah. But just trying to think some of the games I have on backlog. I want to do the KO series, and I think the backlog just might be all second channel, unedited stuff. And it might be one of those things of, eventually I'll scope out to see if there's something that I could use or do as a challenge run. For the main channel. The main channel though, I'm behind on, got lazy and decided to sleep instead of write scripts for a few days. So I'm about probably a third of the way through the script for the next video. Okay, that was cheap. I tried to do a jump attack. It did not work. But about a third of the way through writing the script for the next video, which I'm gonna be doing right after this. I'm gonna be doing an all-nighter to try to reset my sleep schedule. So we'll see how badly that works. There we go. I haven't needed the boxing gloves yet. I forgot how quickly those guys respawn. But yeah, got like a third of a script written for the next video, and then I've got all the, I say all, I still need to do like B-roll footage and whatnot for the next 2 videos, but I've got like the main runs done. The second one that I'm going to be doing the script for, or I'm not working on the script for yet. Yeah, nothing interests me enough to go risk my life to get it. But, let's see, what's a good way of saying it? The first video I've got scripts done, and the main run is done as well. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. But I almost forgot how quickly that thing starts. But the second video I've got is a boneheaded idea I had and have been working on for the past 3 months. It sounds like it's going to be some sort of massive project. It's not really. It's more along the lines of I needed multiple games for this, and getting a couple of them were an absolute bitch. So, and I'm broke. So, I tried to buy as little as I could, but still legally obtain. Yeah, local libraries are so awesome for this. Let's see, I can get a little bit further before I use a checkpoint. But yeah, local library system had some rentable games, so that helped a lot. But I still had 30 games. Why do I only have one checkpoint flag? Okay, there should be a... Why is that so damn fast now? go again. At least now that I know what I'm doing, this part isn't bad. But, yeah. So I needed 30 games, and luckily I had probably about 10 of them. It is a sports challenge, if you're wondering why I needed 30 damn games. But yeah. I've also got a third video in the works. It's still being recorded. Just without spoiling anything, it's an archipelago randomizer run. So, and then it should be right over here. Yeah. But yeah, it's an archipelago randomizer. And I'm over halfway through. That's as confident as I feel saying. There's like 3 of the 5 games I'm very familiar with. Let me put the checkpoint right after I do this puzzle so I don't have to do it anymore. But yeah. But I'm very, very confused because I thought checkpoints would have carried over. I guess they don't. That stop. Okay, that's where it stops. Be nice to get another checkpoint. But somehow I feel like that won't happen. Just okay. Okay. There's extra life. I actually have enough health to go through here now. Just camera stop messing. And that should be the end of the level thing right there. I forget that there's gaps in between these, because it looks like all one thing. That one actually got me sweating, not gonna lie. Alright. We got a side stroller. Oh, they didn't hide anything back here. Okay. Kao just moves so damn slow sometimes. But yeah. So I've got working on all those. There's gonna be something dropping in there. No, it's do I okay. Anyway, so yeah, I got an archipelago run. Some of the games I'm very familiar with, some of them I'm not. Like, I have played A Hat in Time. I have beaten A Hat in Time. I've almost 100% of it. When it comes to Hat in Time being a randomizer, I have no idea what power-up that is. But yeah, Hat in Time randomizer. Okay, nothing in there. Come on, camera. Oh, these rocks can be destroyed too. Nice. Might as well just plop one down, since we'll only get one per level, or start with one every level anyway. I didn't even think I would have taken damage there. Yep. Is there something? No. Bummer. Yeah. Anyway, A Hat in Time is one of the games, like, I've played it a couple times. Like, my main save file is at like 98% because it's just I'm just about dead, which is great. Clutch. Really? I had cranked up my fan a little bit, but it's like one of the rifts. Okay, the rock shards last forever. But yeah, it's like one of the rifts in A Hat in Time I can never beat. It's one of those things of I eventually. It was kind of funny because in the randomizer I just got to a point of, oh, I don't remember any of this in the game, or where I actually need to go, or anything like that. So A Hat in Time might be on the list of games to play through on Steam. No. There we go. Camera. You know what? Let me go ahead and just put a checkpoint there. Because I know there's gonna be... Yeah, there's gonna be some bullshit. I mean, I was correct. But, yeah. It's like... We'll just wait in here for a second, I'll take a drink. But, it's like, I got realizing, yeah, Hat in Time. I remember almost nothing. Can you not? Let's grab some coins, because extra lives are always useful. Jump up. Half expected that bridge to blow up. But, excuse me. Anyway. Stop getting your face stuck on the rock. That was one of those things. I haven't played Hat in Time for forever to where I completely forgot the game. Like how a lot of the levels work and whatnot. Alright, there we go. Up. Okay, let's... There we go. That should be the end of the level. Yay! And save. Alright. Okay, I think that attack might be better for certain things. Okay, nope, get away from me, you bastard. Is there something behind the waterfall? No, there's not. It's like, I love the dichotomy of level design, where if you put something behind... Can I go in the house? No. There's like 2 coins back there I don't think it's worth. Okay, yeah, that for some reason has... Okay, rude. Okay, I can control speed. But anyway, as I was saying before rudely dumped onto ice, great. I have to be right next to that for that, though. What? Okay, apparently accidentally hit it. How the hell? Well, I'll put it this way. If I just keep dying over and over, I'm just reloading the save. Can I just... I can just go up here. Bonus level. Okay, I don't think the answer is to defeat all of them. Probably to sneak around everything. Except I'm not seeing an exit. Let me try this again. Okay, so yeah, that'd be game over, I think, right? Yeah, game over. Great. Buttons. Okay. So I think the slide is my best way, although I'm gonna try to break down the door of that other house. I just have no freaking idea. Of what I need to do. Can I actually get coins? Thank you. I have a feeling that I don't like how close to the outside those coins are. Just gonna say. way too many hairpin turns. I thought I just took damage and died or something. I'm not gonna lie. What? Like, is it bad? I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. There's nothing that way. Alright, I guess I have to jump down here. Do I need... Was the game mad because I didn't go fast enough or something? There's not a timer there, so... I don't think speed is part of it. I gotta slow down. Hairpin turns are stupid on ice. I don't know why it worked that time. Anyway, those are going to try to fall, aren't they? Yeah. Bit excessive. Hey, I found a boxing glove. Oh, this looks like fun. Let's just avoid the enemies. There we go. Pick up some of the extra coins where it feels safe. Camera. I always forget that the enemies respawn. No, 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 no. Get away from me, you bastard. Okay. That was a level. Oh, this looks like a boss fight. It's like I can't see a damn thing. Hey, come get me, buddy. that not... Like, I heard the sound. I feel like I missed that one. Can't jump out of the ring. Damn it. Got myself on that one. About to just take a death. Figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. Like, I can understand that I'm supposed to lure him under the anvil. It's just the camera is so bad. Okay, there we go. Let's do it again. Nope. Okay, and run away. Get in. Punch him. Okay. Try this again. There we go. Alright. I think that's a good spot. Good spot to stop. But yeah, I will try to play more of this. Yeah, it's hard to yap when I have to focus. I'll put it that way. But I can see why a lot of people don't like the game. I'll be blatantly honest with you there. But I've played worse. So yeah, this feels like one I'm going to have to give some extended thoughts on at the end, when I'm done with the entire game. But yeah. Until then, I'm going to actually... There's Steam Game. Gonna do this because I haven't... This is the first time I've actually used the new model. So I want to actually... like, show it off. So yeah, redid my Vroid model, and the Archipelago, you'll notice I have like a new Fugi and all that matches this a little bit. It doesn't one-to-one match because it's using some other software, but yeah. Went with it. I like what I did. So I just have to now remember, hey, I need to have a credits page somewhere in like the video description for shit now. Luckily, it's easy to automate putting that in. But yeah. But yeah, until then, until the next one, this has been the Wreaker of Chaos, and let chaos reign.